Yo, what's up? It's Bogdan.
This is Megan.
And I'm Alfred, and this is the BAP Podcast. All right, guys, so today's going to be a nice PSA on the evolution of distracted driving and what we have to look forward to in the future. But real quickly, as New Yorkians, lately we've had this unfair law imposed on our existence. About whether or not I can go into Price Chopper and expect to carry out my my goods in a plastic bag, which I can then quickly discard into landfills across the world.
Yes.
So we, I guess I wanted to just get everyone's thoughts on how they're dealing with that, because I have my own thoughts. I became aware of this law in action this past Sunday, was it?
How was that the first time we went grocery shopping since it happened? Because didn't it happen at the beginning of March?
It's because we're avoiding all human contact that's not absolutely necessary because of the human.
The other thing is, I think they
coronavirus.
actually extended it, so there was actually supposed to be a different day that it was a deadline, and then I just was in the store and the lady said yeah, they extended it back out to April. It's actually until April 1st now, so it's not even until March. But some of the stores took the initiative to do it a little earlier. So I think Wegmans and a couple other places, they were like, "Hey, let's do it way earlier just to get people accustomed." And I thought it was whack.
Have you gone bagless?
Yeah, well, it's not bagless. So sort of the downside is most people don't realize that they're still using plastic bags. So what happened is the store now sells plastic bags for $5 or $4. And those plastic bags that they sell take longer to degrade. So what's going to happen is people are going to use those bags, and they're still plastic bags. So the way that they
those reusable ones that everyone's buying. Yeah.
So the problem is that the plastic's thicker.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is people are going to throw those away. Yeah. It's going to take 3 times the amount of time.
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, what?
Yeah. So and the other thing is, it seems sort of scammy. Why are you charging for paper bags? All of a sudden, you know what I mean?
Yeah, when when paper was always an option.
Yeah, and it's recycled. It's mostly recycled paper. It's not
And aren't they saving money on the bags in general now because they're not buying a whole bunch of plastic bags to always stock?
So that was the odd thing to me. So it seems sort of like a scam or something. I don't know, but I definitely read that where sort of people aren't thinking about now there's all these reusable bags getting thrown into the mix. And yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they didn't take up. So whenever I go to Aldi, I always get boxes, and boxes are always recycled material that no one's really using, and I just fill up the box and I head out with the box, right? Because every now and again, you'll buy a bag there, you get to that point where you're like, I'm gonna drop 10 cents on a bag. I'm feeling big today, but for the most part, they have the boxes all around. And it helps with stocking, because what people do is they practically push the stuff. What is it called when you push the stuff to the front of the shelf? Rotating stock.
Yeah, first in, first out. Yeah.
So people sort of rotate your stock for you. They put all the boxes forward, and then they take the old boxes for you. You don't have other employees wasting time doing it. So I don't know, man. It's sort of scammy.
So how are we going to fit all of these cardboard boxes under our sink?
Wait, what did you do with the one that we took? I don't know what happened to it.
I feel like I just have it on the floor with the rest of the recyclables.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I usually break it down and leave it on the floor until somebody gets it.
Yeah.
That's my tactics. I'll break it down, but I won't go any further.
I feel like that's Colin's duty.
Yeah. Well, plus
It's
your
beneath me.
your guys is recycle bin's like all the way in the basement. I don't know if you guys even know you have a recycle
No,
bin.
we are quite
But the
familiar with
neighbors
this.
Don't have one anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Someone may
Rob.
have
Oh my gosh.
ran a Jeep into
Neighbor's
into the
recycle.
neighbor's recycle bin and collapsed it.
Didn't you run over something and like you drove for a while and then you got to church or something? Where was that? That
I feel like I remember this, but I
Yeah.
don't remember it.
What was it like? Alfred ran over like a recycle bin or something. And he drove for a while with it under the car, and like I think he pulled up somewhere, and I'm like, Alfred, there's something under the car. He's like,
What was it?
It was some sort of plastic box. It was like a box of some sort, and it was dragging under the car.
See, this
That's
is why
crazy.
banning plastic bags needs to go even further. We
Yeah.
need to ban plastic boxes so I can stop running into all of them.